Hey there. So you're thinking about making a move or relocating to Utah. You're wondering, hey, are people actually still moving to Utah? Should I keep it on my list of places to make a move or relocate? Or maybe should I scratch it off the list? Today, we are going to hop right into some of the reasons why people are still making a move here to Utah. And we're going to hop into it right now. Mariah Curley here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your very first time here. I'm a licensed and active real estate agent here in Utah, and this channel is everything you need to know about eating, working, playing, sleeping, and living here in Utah. If that is of interest to you, consider subscribing down below and make sure you tap that bell for notifications so you're notified every week we drop a new video. We hear from people like you all the time who are looking to make a move, who are looking to relocate, buy or sell a property here in Utah, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making a move in a week, in a month, or even a year from now, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. My team and I would love to be in touch with you. Also, we do have a free copy of Moving to Utah Guide. If you'd like a copy of that free guide, comment the word down below, guide, Guide, and we'd be happy to send that over to you. So you're kind of on the fence, you're thinking about Utah, you're tossing around different ideas. I literally was just talking to some friends the other day and they're like, Mariah, you're making Utah look so much fun. My family and I keep, we keep thinking like there's got to be something else, and we just keep wondering if Utah is a good fit for our family and really just a good fit for us. So let's talk about some of the reasons that people are still making a move here to Utah. Number one, I've recently helped several families that are making a move here to Utah, actually from out of state, that either they had lived here previously before, either for work, or they grew up here, or they had family here, and they're relocating back. And I actually just talked to somebody the other day, and she's like, "Oh, you know what? We lived in Connecticut for dozens of years, and we decided to move back to Utah like 3 years ago." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, how has your move been?" She started telling me like all these reasons why they ended up moving back. One of the number one reasons why her and her family ended up moving back was the slower pace of life. And she's like, "We loved the East Coast. It was so great for that, chapter of their lives." But when she said when they came back here, she's like, "I just feel like I could take a breath, and it just felt a little bit slower, and it felt it just felt so friendly." And she goes, "I really miss that." And apparently she had grown up here in Utah and then went back east, for college and all of that. But when they moved back here, they just said the pace of life felt a little bit slower. Having people that just, she just felt like so many friendly, kind people that constantly running into. And she's like, "I don't know, it just feels so nice." So a lot of people are moving for pace of life, for the feel. Number two, a lot of families that I've been helping are moving out here simply because it's really family friendly, and there's a lot of parks, there's a lot of recreation, there are strong school districts here in Utah, and that is a big draw for many people that are making a move here. Number three is the job market, the job economy. The low unemployment rate that we see here in Utah is a big draw for people. There are a lot of jobs in and around Salt Lake City. If you're into construction, if you're into education, if you're into, just lots in the way of different job opportunities. Number four, many people are moving here for the natural beauty. Yes, the natural beauty that is here in Utah. I still, even after living here for over 4 years now, I still drive around, and half the time I'm like, this is so beautiful. Like, I drive and I look at the mountains and the lakes and the reservoirs, and you're so close to different things, but you feel like you're a little bit far away. I recently took my family on a vacation and out of state, and there was so much traffic. There was like all these different things. And we came back here and we just felt like, oh, we can take a deep breath, and it just feels like home. It's not for everybody. And so that's what I always say too. You know what? If you're thinking about making a move out here, come on out here and take a look around, see what might, see what's here. And if you have questions, reach out to my team and I. We help people like you all the time and love it. But come out here, plan a trip, and just get a feel, get a sense for it. And I was talking about natural beauty just a moment ago. People love it's very outdoorsy, very active lifestyle here in Utah. I talk to people all the time. They're like, oh yeah, we're taking our snowmobiles out and we're going snowmobiling this weekend, or we're taking the boat out and we're doing this, or we're headed down to the national parks that are, in the 5 national parks that Utah has are all in the southern part of Utah. You've got Capitol Reef, Zion, Canyonlands, Bryce Canyon. I mean, there are so many just gorgeous national parks here in Utah, and each one is very different. So I know, like, when we've taken our kids to Arches, my kids are like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, this one's our favorite one. And we go over to Bryce and they're like, whoa, look at those trees and look at, just the different landscape, the different beauty. Same thing with Canyonlands. You look at Canyonlands and you're like, whoa, can you believe this was even created? This is amazing. So the natural beauty here in Utah is unbelievable. And like I said, it lends itself really, really nicely for those who love outdoor recreation. Another thing, people move here too, just for the cultural experiences and the different museums and the symphonies and those experiences that many people experience here in Utah. There is a strong sense of, just that culture and that is here in Utah. Another reason people are moving here, families. A lot of people have family that have actually moved here at one point or another, and they're like, you know what? It is time to be near family again. So let me take you on a short tour of what you can expect if you're thinking about making a move here to Utah. I'm going to give you just a little tour and a little snapshot of some of the things that you can expect if you are living in and around Utah. And let's hop into it right now. Perfect. What did you think of that tour? Give me a thumbs up if you thought Utah was spectacular, just like I have. Again, just to give you a brief recap, many people are making a move here to Utah, slower pace of life, wanting to be closer to family, love the outdoors, want to be closer to the national parks, the job opportunities, the educational opportunities. There's so many reasons that people are moving to Utah. Some are wanting a little bit more space and they want a little bit bigger yard, or they want to, for years, Utah has had more affordable housing than some of the surrounding states. It's becoming less of that, but that is still a factor for some people that are relocating here from out of state, where they're like, you know what? I can move here to Utah. I can have a yard, I can have a basement, I can have some of these different things that maybe they didn't have before. And last but not least, many people are making a move here to Utah simply because of the taxes, the tax rate. If you are purchasing a property here and it's your primary residence, you are paying 0.5%. Yes, 0.5%. And when we talk about like state income taxes and all of that, it was 4.65%. They actually just recently, actually it was before, it was 4.95%, it was 4.85%, it was 4.65%. Now it is 4.55%. So they have reduced it yet again. So for many people, they're like, the tax benefits for some make a big difference. So if you are thinking about making a move here to Utah, you want more information, you're thinking about relocating, if you are, my team and I hear from people like you all the time, and we absolutely love it. So feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Would love to be in touch with you. Also, if you do want a copy of our free Moving to Utah guide, comment the word down below, guide, GUIDE, and we'd love to send that over to you. Wishing you a fantastic rest of your day and week, and we'll be in touch soon. Take care and have a great one. Bye.